Alright, hello everyone. This is Sam. I'm going to play some Thea today. It's been a while, so I'm just going to get straight into the games and explain why I've been missing for the last, what, 8 months or something, and yeah. Alright, we're in our first game here. Before I talk about gameplay or anything, I'm going to just say why I've been gone. By the way, this is not live commentary. I did record it. I don't think you guys want to hear it. It's very echoey. So this is just post, unfortunately. I'll try to figure out so I can do live in the future if I decide to do this another time. But yeah, I've been gone for a while. The two reasons are, one, I don't have my computer right now. I'm in college. I've been in college for the last few years, but I just didn't bring it this semester, so hopefully I'm able to do that in the future. We'll see. But other than that, I left for a while for the summer as well because I didn't want to post West Coast or West servers. I was closer to West Coast at the time. You probably could tell in the intro I'm still playing on West. I'm still close to West, but like it was just kind of unplayable to do ranked a lot of times just because you would have to find the right hours for people to play, and I didn't actually. I wasn't really playing the game too much anyway, so it didn't matter. But yeah, getting back into the computer thing. Right now I'm playing on a laptop. Here's a screenshot of what I'm playing on. You can tell, well, you can't tell this. I am playing on 60 hertz, so that's not great. This computer kind of struggles to run a lot of games, but Brawlhalla, it works for the most part for. It's just struggle at a higher elo. Other than that, I have no USBs in this laptop. So I have a USB-C, which is an issue because I have to have an adapter to do anything. And it's really, really delayed and it disconnects all the time. It didn't happen in this video, fortunately, but it does kind of suck to deal with it. Is there anything else I would like to talk about? I don't think so. Oh, another reason. I haven't made Thea in months. Like, more than a year. Actually, when I was still posting videos, I wasn't even really maining Thea anymore. I switched from Thea after the first tournament of the year, which I think was in February, maybe late January. I don't remember. But I game 5'd Pierre, and I choked the last game, but I lost because of stats as well. I had a stock lead, but I did Lance recovery him, and if I had any other stat line, at the time I was doing 4 defense, which was a bad decision, but I lost because of that. So I switched to Raptor, and shortly after I got my best placement, which is 33rd. I still know I can top 32. I've choked almost every single tourney set that I played. But other than that, there hasn't been a whole lot other than that. Yeah, I think that's it. Swapped to Raptor. I've had a lot of success on Raptor. And yeah. I think I'll talk about the game now. I think that's it. Yeah. So yeah, this first game that I'm really commentating is a rematch against the first guy. I was still commentating about my computer and stuff at this time, so I don't think I was 100% focused. But I did realize one thing, that this guy with Spear, every single time I would lance nair and miss, he wouldn't D-light, he would end light, or side light, he did it at the ends of the game. So I started just throwing those out a bit more and just jumping right after, because that worked a lot well, or a lot. It worked well. What else? I don't play a lot of boots in this video because it's a bit of a struggle to play it against higher elo people right now. Mostly because of dash changes. Oh yeah, I didn't talk about that. Dash changes last year. I know it's old news. No one likes them. Blah blah blah. Whatever. But it's really really bad. Online and on lower end computers. Wow, at least this recording for me is like freezing up. I don't know what's going on. So that becomes an issue with me while trying to play boots a little bit more and catching landings. And Lance D-Sig is really, really good at catching landings. So I started just using that a lot more, and it works. You know, I've used that SIG probably more than any other person on the planet. But yeah, you can see the end light there. I didn't implement it yet, but that's the thought process. Wow, that was a terrible D-Sig. That should not have worked. I'll take it. Yeah, I do play boots a little bit more later in the video against the last set. So that's later. That's because the matchup was terrible for Lance. It was Wu Shane. But in here, it's actually also terrible for Lance now I'm thinking about it, but I didn't struggle as much. Yeah, I don't know what's going through my head here. I'm just jumping around a lot and getting hit for it. Got nared like 3 times in a row. Yeah, there's the jump right after because he's not delighting. I'm really confused why he wasn't. Because I should probably be at minimum in the orange right now if he did. But yeah, I'm naring way too much. I'm giving myself coaching tips because I haven't looked at my replays in so long. But yeah, I have the boots here. This guy jumps up a lot. I know I was talking about that when I was actually playing this. I should not have gone for that D6. Actually would have worked if I didn't hold it. But yeah, this guy jumped a lot. So I wanted to throw out more N-SIGs. I didn't do as many as I thought I did. Another thing that I want to talk about just in boots in general. I did it once right before this, but actually the game's about to end. I'll just talk about it when it comes up another time. Yeah, I kind of threw right here. Had a weapon. I should have dashed and sigged, and then I just threw out a bunch of moves that just weren't possible to hit. My biggest tip to actually any player. Oh, actually, I'm still mad about this Sair. This Sair was so dumb. I kind of deserved to lose after I whiffed 3 moves in a row, but like I instantly went into replays and I looked at this. I'll go forward a tiny bit to show the hitboxing. I got hit by the very last frame of this axe Sair, and on top of that, I got hit by it purely because I dashed while I was behind him because I thought he was going to Sair the other way. It was the most tragic way to lose this game. But yeah, overall I did actually pretty well in this game, so I'm not, too upset about it. Going into the next game, it was a Mordex. I think the exact same drip as Markimu. If you haven't seen Markimu, at least at the Royale this last 2 weeks ago, I think. One or 2 weeks ago, I don't remember now. It was insane. I called it a while, like instantly as soon as he won that he's going to win BCX. I don't know if that's going to be the case. I threw this game I think 5 different times, now I think about it. I had a 0 to death here, and luckily I was just able to go stage, but look how much damage I took for missing that 0 to death. He didn't know the D-Sig hitbox, luckily, so I got lucky. I think I could have probably just went for a Sair there. I probably wouldn't have dodged, but I was a little scared doing it. I started throwing out way too many 6 here, though. And I get the dare. That dare was really good. If you're off stage with Lance and someone is below you, you don't always have to go for ground pound, right? It's pretty high commitment to do that. Dare is a really good way to catch people coming up to you. But yeah, I die here, do an end light. You'll see the other 2 times I've thrown this game. This game was tragic. I don't even want to remember this. I think it's right here. I think he edgeguards me. He does pretty well. Probably could have killed me, actually. Alright, didn't happen there. But an edgeguard attempt, I missed 2 ground pounds that would have killed him this game. On 2 different stocks. Oh, wait, no. I guess on 3. Because the first one, I also missed an edgeguard in the same way. Right here. That's the most tragic miss. Then I took a bunch of damage. I nair there for whatever reason. And then it resets to neutral, which sucks. So yeah, I have my boots here. I'm not as confident on them at this moment. I got saved by him. He made another mistake. This is filled with mistakes. Like that. Like, what am I doing? It works out because he was really scared and used all his jumps. But this is a mess of a game. I have boots now. I don't know if that was a rollback or not. I don't have the auto on. Not that it really matters. I think I did decently well, but I don't think I did like really caught anything grounded, which was a little weird. That chase dodge was something. I could have probably killed him there, actually. I needed to read him one more time. Probably. I actually don't know with Thea stats. I think it would kill. Yeah, he started to catch on that went on these platforms to side sig, so I stopped dashing. There's the other. I fast fell there, by the way. I could have lived. I I was so done after missing that second ground pound. Maybe I'll put in the reaction. It's terrible audio, but this was a mess of a game. And the fact that I missed 2 ground pounds like that is just embarrassing. Like, that's not even a computer thing. That's just me being terrible. Or maybe it is a computer thing. I don't know. Maybe I can blame it on it. Anyways, on to the next game. I'm against a player named Nerix. He's a player I like since I've gotten good at the game. I've queued a lot. It's a pretty favorable matchup for him. The spear for Thea is kind of rough. With boots, you can't end-sig ever because of it, because if you miss it, you get a lot of damage on you because of D-Light. And on Lance, is just, you know, that's Lance's probably worst matchup. So, yeah, it's a little rough. I did a really good job here, though, boxing him out and ground pounding him. I don't know if I use boots more this game or the next game, but I definitely do in the rematch. But yeah, he's struggling a little bit here. I'm kind of realizing I can stay in positions. I think gauntlets normally would be just kind of not the dead zones, but kind of struggle to deal with a little bit, specifically right above me. And yeah, so I just start nairing a lot, and he starts catching on a little bit. He goes diagonal there, as you can see. But he's really aggressive here. I don't know why, but he's going off stage a lot. He's pressing me. which I'm perfectly fine with. My Thea, my playstyle for Thea is really, really aggressive compared to the other legends I play. So I'm perfectly fine matching other people being aggressive most of the time. There's some scenarios that I'm terrible against it. But yeah, I'm fine here. I'm starting to realize that I'm kind of just like being an idiot and throwing out SIGs for no reason. By the way, that weapon throw up, I don't know what the average elo is that people watch me, but a quick tip, just in general, do that a lot when you're coming back to stage, or just in general anyways, because it just covers you super, super well. I think I do it here even. I potentially just saved me from an edge guard, and it saved me from an entire interaction, right? So, very helpful. I get randomly side-sigged. Is that the second time this game it's happened? No. It happened the next game, I think. It's a little weird, but yeah. I kind of start throwing a bit here. Not really securing the kill. Don't do that D-sig, by the way. It's really, really greedy. There's like a hitbox that like hits barely under that you would think, so like people think they're safe, but they're not. So yeah. I go out here just to like burn his options, get him scared, but I don't really actually do anything. Again, terrible D-sig. If you're catching landings with Thea, don't do it while they're in the air. I just decided to go for the SIG because it worked last time. But yeah, do it when they're closer to the ground or they have literally no options. And even if they do have options, or they don't have options, a lot of times it's just better to just sidelight there or something like that. So just keep that in mind. Don't always follow that. Yeah, I'm looking up his brawlhalla right now because I was surprised that he was around my elo. I thought he would be higher. Because normally he, I think, is. But yeah, you can see my record. It's not great. It's a matchup I struggle with a lot. But you know, other players struggle against my Thea all the time as well, so it goes vice versa. Starting this game, I play a lot more boots. I should have read this jump here just because right before he jumped it. But I do a pretty good job here. I don't secure the kill because he rushes up. Which is again something I should have. Hindsight, you know, but what is going on? Okay, I forgot about that. I don't even know how he didn't touch there. Maybe I'll rewind that. But we both thought he touched, which is why he was so far low. Or so far to the ground. Yeah, I just didn't secure that, but it was fine. Yeah, triple. So end light, finish the stock. Yeah, I decided to go more towards boots here. Specific reason was just because I did not want to play spear into lance. That's about it. My boots very early on this game felt pretty good, so I was like, why not? I missed a D-light there, but you know, whatever. I also could have gotten way more damage here, way more, but unfortunately, did not look the right way on that end light. He's doing a pretty good job approaching me, but I have a pretty decent lead, so I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, I'm kind of fishing for this D-light, even though I shouldn't. Just because he's jumping a lot. But yeah, I wanted to talk about that sidelight a little bit. Sidelight in that situation is sometimes good. Like it's a pretty good movement tool to get back on wall. The issue is if your opponent isn't even with you, it kind of sucks. Or if they're just not at wall because they're expecting you to die, it's fine. But yeah, don't do that all the time. It's not a bad option to go for though. I don't know what's going on here. Just kind of running a little bit. I'll get a 2-piece here. I don't know why I predicted dodge up. I think I also talked about this. I don't think he's dodged up at all. Oh, I haven't even talked about this. Another big thing with my computer. Actually, have I? I've already forgotten what I've talked about. Is that I can't dodge a lot of stuff. So like spear D-light sometimes, or side light D-light is sometimes a struggle. But yeah. Other than that, I wanted to talk about a little bit of this before. There was only 2 of them this game because everyone was jumping. But D-light, dare, big thing, do that on ledge way more than side light Sair. It's 1 less damage than Sair or recovery. But the plus side of it is that they're in a way worse spot. Right? They're just down on the stage. I tossed it away. I think I hit it right here too. I lied. But they're in a way worse spot. I learned that just by watching Sandstorm mostly. He just started using it, and I was like really confused at the moment. I was like, wait, that's just better. What am I talking about? So, yeah, watch other really good players, and you can take away some stuff. But yeah, I finished out this game with an N-sig. Just because, again, he just kept on going really high, so that was pretty good. But that was it for the video. I talked a little bit at the end, but I just haven't. I've played a lot of Thea recently. Almost all these, or not all these, last like 50 wins or so have been Thea only. But I can play a lot of Legends. Thea, I came from not maining Thea. I was an Olgra main before, mostly played 2s. I don't really play 2s as much anymore. But yeah, Raptor is a big one. I did not pause my screen to see what other Legends. But yeah, any other Legends you can think of. If you want to see me play other boots, if you want to see me play King Zuva, I'd be down with that too. He's really, really fun. His boots suck completely. Do not play him for boots kit. I will say that now, but he is really fun. So yeah, if you want to see that in the future, let me know in the comments or whatever. If you guys want to see Thea more, let me know. I don't know if I'll continually do this. I like doing this stuff. I like coaching a lot too, so maybe I'll make, more analysis stuff, so maybe you guys can take away from that. But yeah, that's all there's going to be from me. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, I probably won't put out a Thea guide ever. I made an entire script. I made an entire script and made I made half the video. It was like 10 minutes that I made, and it was completely edited, and then I just scrapped it. I will be down to do that again if you guys want, but I don't know if there's enough demand for it, so let me know. And yeah, that's it. Peace.